Hello everyone. In this video, let us learn some of the Power BI important interview questions. So what is Get Data in Power BI? Get Data is a simple icon on Power BI used to import data from the source. So mention some advantages of Power BI. Some of the advantages of using Power BI are: it helps build an interactive data visualization in data centers. It allows users to transform data into visuals and share them with anyone. It establishes a connection for Excel queries and dashboards for fast analysis. It provides quick and accurate solutions. It enables users to perform queries on reports using simple English words. So next, what are some differences in data modeling between Power BI Desktop and Power Pivot for Excel? Power Pivot for Excel supports only single directional relationships, that is one-to-many, calculated columns and one import mode only, while Power BI supports bidirectional cross-filtering connections, security, calculated tables, and multiple import options. So, name the different connectivity modes available in Power BI. There are mainly three main connectivity modes used in Power BI: SQL Server import, direct query, and live cache connection. SQL Server import is the default and most common connectivity type used in Power BI. It allows to use the full capabilities of the Power BI desktop. Next, direct query. The direct query connection type is only available when you connect to specific data sources. In this connectivity type, Power BI will only store the metadata of the underlying data and not the actual data. Next, live connection. With this connectivity type, it does not store data in the Power BI model. All the interaction with the report using a live connection will directly query the existing analysis services model. There are only three data sources that support the live connection method: SQL Server Analysis Services, Azure Analysis Services, and Power BI datasets hosted in the Power BI service. So next question. What are the various types of refresh options provided in Power BI? Four important types of refresh options provided in Microsoft Power BI are: package refresh, model or data refresh, tile refresh, visual container refresh. First, package refresh. This synchronizes your Power BI desktop or Excel file between the Power BI service and OneDrive. Next, model or data refresh. This refreshes the dataset within the Power BI service with data from the original data source. Next, tile refresh. This updates the cake for tile visuals every 15 minutes on the dashboard once data changes. Next, visual container refresh. This refreshes the visible container and updates the cake reports visuals within a report once the data changes. Next, so name the data sources Power BI can connect to. Several data sources can be connected to Power BI. Some of them are files, content packs, and connectors. So files means it can import data from Excel, Power BI desktop files, and CSV files, that is comma separated values. Next, content packs. These are a collection of related documents or files stored as a group. So there are two types of content packs. Content packs from service providers like Google Analytics, Salesforce, and content packs are created and shared by other users in your organizations. Next, connectors. Connectors help you connect your databases and datasets with apps, services, and data in the cloud. Next, what is a dashboard in Power BI? A dashboard is a single layer presentation sheet of multiple visualization reports. The main feature of the Power BI dashboard are: it allows you to drill through the page, bookmarks, and selection pane, and also lets you create various styles and integrate URLs. A dashboard can also help you set report layout to mobile view. Next question. Explain how relationships are defined in Power BI desktop. Relationships between tables are defined in two ways. First, manually. Relationships between tables are manually defined using primary and foreign keys. Next, automatic. When enabled, this automated feature of Power BI detects relationships between tables and creates them automatically. Next, can you have more than one functional relationship between two tables in a Power Pivot data model? No, there can be multiple inactive relationships, but only one active relationship between two tables in Power Pivot data model. Dotted lines represent inactive relationships and continuous lines represent the active relationships. Next question. Can you have a table in the model which does not have any relationship with other tables? So yes, we can have. There are two main reasons why you can have disconnected tables. The table is used to present the user with parameter values to be exposed and selected in Slicer, or it uses the table as a placeholder for metrics in the user interface. Next question. Where is data stored in Power BI? Most of the time, Power BI gets assisted by the cloud to store the data. Power BI can use a desktop service. Microsoft Azure is used as the primary cloud service to store the data. That is Azure SQL Database and Azure Blob Storage. Next question. What is row level security? Row level security limits the data a user can view and has access to and relies on filters. Users can define the rules and roles in Power BI desktop and also publish them to Power BI service to configure row level security. So next question. Why should you apply general formatting to Power BI data? Users can use general formatting to make it easier for Power BI to categorize and identify data, making it considerably easier to work with. Next, what are different views available in Power BI desktop? There are three different views in Power BI: report view, data view, and model view. Report view. In this view, users can add visualization and additional report pages and publish them the same on the portal. Next, data view. In this view, data shaping can be performed using query editor tools. Next, model view. In this view, users can manage relationship between complex data sets. Next, define bidirectional cross-filtering. Bidirectional cross-filtering lets data modelers to decide how they want their Power BI desktop filters to flow for data using the relationships between tables. The filter context is transmitted to a second related table that exists on the other side of any given table relationship. This procedure helps data modelers solve many-to-many issues without having to complicated DAX formulas. So, to sum it up, bidirectional cross-filtering makes the job for data modelers easier. Next question. What is query folding in Power BI? Query folding is used when steps defined in the query editor are translated into SQL and executed by the source database instead of your device. It helps with scalability and efficient processing. So what is M language? M is a programming language used in Power Query as a functional case-sensitive language similar to other programming language and easy to use. So next, what are the major differences between visual level, page level and report level filters in Power BI? Visual level filters are used to filter data within a single visualization, and page level filters are used to work on an entire page in a report, and different pages can have various filters. Next, report level filters are used to filter all the visualization and pages in a report. Next, how is schedule refresh feature designed to work? So users can set up for an automatic refresh of data based on daily or weekly requirements. Users can schedule only one refresh maximum daily unless they have Power BI Pro. The schedule refresh section uses the pull down menu choices to select a frequency, time zone and time of a day. So next, what are the different stages in working on Power BI? There are 3 different stages in working on Power BI: data integration, data processing and data presentation. First, data integration. The primary step in any business intelligence is to establish a successful connection with the data source and integrate it to extract data for processing. Next, data processing. The next step in business intelligence is data processing. Most of the time, the raw data also includes unexpected errors, or sometimes a few data cells might be empty. The BI tools need to interpret the missing values and inaccurate data for processing in the data processing stage. Next, data presentation. The final stage is in business intelligence is analyzing the data got from the source and presenting the insight using visually appealing graphs and interactive dashboards. So these are the different stages in working of Power BI. So next, which professionals use Power BI the most? The Power BI is mostly used by business analysts, business owners and business developers. So these are the some of the mostly asked interview questions of Power BI. Thank you.